Hey guys, what's up? Today I want to talk about iOS 6, which was just unveiled at WWDC 2012. So to start off, here's the icon, and as you can see in the background is similar to the default background on the new iOS version, which is sort of like this water. Anyways, getting into real details. If we go to this second slide, the first thing that they're talking about was Siri upgrade. So they did a few upgrades to Siri. The first thing that they were demoing is its ability to know a little more information on sports. You can ask it questions on sports, and also support for a bunch of new languages and stuff. So you can see another example with this one right here. And you can also look up movies, and there's a few other features that are brought to Siri. You can even open apps with Siri, which I know was pretty popular in the jailbreak community. So I'll be going to the next one, and you see here another example of being able to look at movies, and you can see Rotten Tomato support in there. And then right here is the home screen, these shows, and they talk about how you can have eyes-free Siri, which is basically like hands-free, and you don't have to look at your device for using Siri with your car. They integrated it with a lot of they're going to be integrating Siri with a lot of popular cars in the future, like for a button to start it up. And you can see Siri is coming to the iPad, and that's what they mentioned, the new iPad I believe only, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So then we can go to the next slide, and they're talking about Facebook integration. So they actually are heavily integrating Facebook into iOS. Now this means from having it so you can post to Facebook and Notification Center to a lot of bigger things like being able to put birthdays, etc., on your calendar and be able to create contacts automatically with Facebook information shared on Facebook. So people were right, the rumors were right on the Facebook integration. So if we move to the next slide, you can see more examples of Facebook integration. You can see there with the calendar and there with the contact. And another thing they updated was calling, like how you can, instead of answering, you can also do multiple things by replying with a message and reminding yourself later, with a lot of features on those two. And go to the next one. Do not disturb is a pretty neat feature that's going to be in iOS 6. Now this is going to add the ability to not get disturbed. Obviously you can turn this on before you go to sleep, and your phone won't ring or anything. It has, so you can blacklist certain calls. Pretty cool specifics on how you can make it so only certain groups can call you, and if they call you multiple times, what happens, etc. So that's definitely pretty cool. Then we have FaceTime, more unification, basically just an upgrade to FaceTime. And we have iCloud tabs, which allows you to sync your tabs between your iPad, iPhone, and Mac, so you can have the things open at the same time. There's also a few updates with Safari, like full screen, and just some other little updates. You can see shared photo stream. They added a few more features to photo stream. Not too sure on the specifics for that. Anyways, we move on. They have VIP mail, which allows you to have like starred mail for important people, and basically they have a little update for the mail application. And next thing they announced was a new default application, Passbook. Now this will allow you to basically like store tickets for planes, movies, events, etc. And it works very well, and it's very similar to a lot of Apple's products. So you can see like it'll tell you when you're close to a place, and you can open up your ticket or whatever for that. And then if we go down, guided access. Now there's sort of like accessibility options. There's a little more you can do with like being able to keep apps open and not be able to leave the app, and other stuff for people like it mentioned in there with autism or like little kids. And then you can see another example of guided access. Now another big thing that we told you about earlier is the Maps application is being changed. Now it's being altered off of Google into Apple's own software. So you can see here the icon, and you can it's integrated with Yelp, so you can like view closer detail to a lot of pages, like you can see right there. And another cool thing is turn-by-turn navigation is going to be extremely amazing. Also, there's the 3D maps, as you can see right here. You can see you can fly over cities with this new software, which is vector based, so it loads nicely and looks great. And you can see here like the 3D buildings that you can view on the Maps application, and a few more on the maps, and then a few more images I have of turn-by-turn navigation. So that's pretty much the last feature they talked about. There's so many little features that they added on, but that's pretty much a recap of what's new in iOS 6. Thanks for watching. We'll have a demo really soon.